going to Poketaru for a gold bolt.
We're immediately swimming.
Yeah, because we've already been here. Fun fact, the first 10 minutes of this video is going to be gold bolt collecting.
Why am I even here?
Because I somehow drafted you into this.
And I really like the instant bridges.
Yeah, the instant bridges are pretty great, but this particular area is a crap heap. I hate this area because it's filled with the whole lot of really hard enemies. And yep, the fish. Oh god, the fish.
Fish almost bested you.
Oh, trust me, you haven't seen Almost Bested yet. And yeah, apparently, despite the fact that that target was green, I could not shoot the box over there. And I'm out of Devastator ammo, and it's just a big clusterfuck. Ah, help me.
There is no help for you, Kalon. You are beyond help.
And I can't reach those guys from over here, which is a problem.
Look at them sitting over there with their pulsing what I hope to be brains.
I'm not even going to ask you what else they would be, because I think I know your answer, and I don't want to hear it.
Look, anything... The fact that they're pulsing brains is bad enough. There are so many things it could be that I don't want out. I also don't want pulsing. I just don't want things pulsing on stuff. I just don't like pulsing. I'm against pulsing in general.
You must really hate meat levels in just about any video game, then.
Nah.
Like, meat levels were a huge thing for a long time. It's like,
I know.
if you don't have a level made out of meat to show off your physics engine, then your game might as well have not been made.
Yeah, I know. What was up with that?
I don't know. I think it was just like some sort of new engine that everybody wanted to try out, and they're like, hey, you know what the best way to show this off is? Meat. Lots of meat. Let's have an entire level made out of meat.
I'm convinced that, like, the vor fetishists somehow infiltrated the video gaming community and just had a... Because just, like, during the 90s, there was just a string of levels where somebody said, hey, let's go inside this giant
not
creature.
even the 90s. Like, it was like not even 5 years ago where, like, Gears of War 2 had a meat level, God of War 3 had a meat level, Force Unleashed had a meat level.
Now, the first one I can remember would probably be Ocarina of Time.
Oh yes, Jabu Jabu's Belly, meat level.
Yep. And then there was Banjo-Kazooie with Clanker. Though he wasn't technically a meat level, but he was partly meat.
Yes, he was in a level, and you climbed inside of him, and he had meat in him.
Which is so... He was supposed to be like a robot whale or
Robot
something.
shark, I think.
No, he was a whale.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I don't know, it's been a long time since I played those games.
See, I've never really played Banjo-Kazooie at all, ever. I've played, like, the first 2 levels, and then I stopped.
Really great games for what they were at the time, and they're still pretty good.
They are great, it's just that you never owned them, so I couldn't play them, because you never rented video games at Blockbuster, because they were horribly expensive. Alright, and I really don't know how to get up here. Spoiler, it's just a thing that you can swing shot up to. So I'm doing all this, and I'm just like, I'm not even bothering to look up to see if there's any easier way I could possibly do that. And now it's out of frame, so it's like, oh, okay.
This has been the greatest thing.
At least I didn't die. I came very close several times, though. Okay. Well, we're done here. And now we're back at the Pooh Gas Planet for the very last... No, second to last time.
Flying to the giant orifice.
Yep. Oh, speaking of meat levels, okay. Well then.
Fly into the Scarlac.
Yeah, you have to do this a couple of times to destroy its meat barriers.
I'm gonna start a band. Named Meat Barriers.
Whoops. I saw its uvula. Oh god, that's disgusting. Oh, and by the way, all that acid that you see down there, instant death.
Don't fall in the butternut squash soup.
No, it's disgusting. You'll die right away.
Butternut squash is fantastic and go to hell.
I just edited the commentary last time I said this, but I hate butternut squash. Okay? I hate squash in general. I'm a picky eater.
You're a monster.
Well, I'm not history's greatest monster.
Did I tell you? I don't remember if I told you, but I have a cousin. He's like,
Oh yeah, he ate nothing but like chicken nuggets and
like
fries
20.
until he was like 20. Yeah, that's dumb. Even I'm less picky than that. Okay. But yeah, okay. So you have to go all the way around to start crawling in here, and if you so much as touch the butternut squash, you're dead, and you have to do it not all of it over again, but you do have to start from the shop vendor at the split earlier. Oh, and by the way, if next time my bolt count, look at my bolt count.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It's like it's 216,000.
You're a dirty, dirty cheater.
I am a dirty, dirty cheater. And don't ask me why I'm still getting bolts, because I don't need any more. This is all of the bolts I'll need for the rest of the game.
Are you Gordon Gecko?
I don't know what that is.
He was the guy from Wall Street. Greatest good guy. We had a discussion about this in All for One.
I don't pay attention to anything that you say in All for One. What are you talking about?
Whatever. Forget the entire stupid thing. You've ruined it. You've stomped on it. You've set it on fire, and now it's dead, and you are pissing on the grave.
Awesome. Great.
Alright, what I was going
Good.
to say earlier...
Oh, by the way, wouldn't it be really horrible if I messed up here? Well, I don't do that, but I did that in the previous recording, and it pissed me off.
Alright, I'm gonna ask... Who the hell is putting these here? Is there just some guy just hiding his stash of gold bolts across the galaxy?
I guess. I think this is the last one.
And he's gonna be so pissed when he goes back for him.
Oh no, this is the second to last one. Okay, remember that...
I put this behind 3 meat barriers! What the hell?
Remember that flooding tunnel earlier in Blackwater City? Well, there's a separate tunnel in here, and if you go through there before getting the O2 mask, you'll just drown before you even get, like, partway through. So it's literally impossible, so you have to come back to get this one.
Please tell me the entire video isn't just gonna be a bolt collection.
Not the entire video.
How much are we talking?
I think this is the second to last one?
Okay.
I don't know, I didn't rewatch this one before we did this. So, but yeah, Iridia's really easy.
Kinda sucked.
Yeah, you just need the magnet boots, and then you walk up the magnet tracks that you may or may not have noticed last time you were here. Yeah, this should be the last one.
Good. Thank you.
Okay, so in the river, the current is too strong to swim against unless you have the water pack. And the water pack, when you swim up the river, leads up to this cave. And somewhere in this cave is a gold bolt. I just don't remember where. It might be up these jumping things. No, these are just crates. Like I said, I didn't rewatch this. I have no idea where it is.
So it's like a surprise for you too then. Hooray.
Yeah, really.
There it is.
Yep, there it is.
Missed the hut completely.
Yep. But yeah, this cave, I don't even know if most people even ever see this cave, because it's completely optional, and like this is the first level of the game aside from the tutorial level. And like, were you even paying attention that there was a river you couldn't swim in? Probably not.
No. Nope. I was not at all.
Yeah, So, like, you wouldn't even think to come back here after you get the water pack and swim up the stream and then just go in here and look for a completely arbitrary and pointless collectible.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't at all. Because I don't like, doing that. I only like doing that in games that are designed to be collectathons.
I like doing it because I'm a horrible person. But we're done. We're gonna get to the actual, like, point of the video soon. Oh, drone device. I never really show it off, but it just has little...
Look like Clank's head.
Yeah, like 6 or 7 of them float around you in a circle and then attack nearby people. Oh, Tannis. Oh, fuck. I hate this level.
Clank? Clank? Come on, wake up!
Captain Quark?
No, goofball. It's me, Ratchet.
What happened?
You got toasted by lightning. This place is having one heck of a storm. You won't be safe out there. I'll be right back.
He's looking after him now. They're buddies now.
Fine.
Okay, so this level's gimmick is that you cannot use Clank.
Joy.
That's the entire gimmick of the level. Oh, the Tesla Claw. Tesla Claw is basically a straight upgrade to the flamethrower. After this, you'll never use the flamethrower again. And the drones, they are like 5 or 6 little dudes that circle around you, and when you get near enemies, they attack them.
So it's like Mr. Zircon.
No, because they explode and immediately become useless after that. The Sand Mouse is Mr. Zircon.
So it's a shit Mr. Zircon.
No, we already have a shit Mr. Zircon. His name is the Sand Mouse.
Alright, a shittier Mr. Zircon.
Okay, there we go. There are 3 different paths in this level, and none of them are really all that fun or interesting. So, hey, guess what? It's a
I
great
kinda
level.
like that effect.
Yeah, that effect's pretty neat, but it's ultimately pointless because you end up right side up anyway. Okay, so, do you like ice physics?
No!
Do you like wind physics?
Hell no!
Guess what? They've combined them!
Fuck you!
Yup. You just want to avoid getting hit by mines.
Yeah, that's my general life strategy.
The nice thing about the magnet tracks is that you can still throw your wrench at least. So you don't have to get up right up and smack it and potentially get hit by it. All you have to do is just throw your wrench at them. And yeah, I missed.
There you go.
He must be a little ahead of me. Oh well. Whoops. I'll fix it in post.
Tiny bit ahead, probably. Like
Yeah.
a second. Who
Yeah.
cares? Nobody cares.
Who cares?
I'm gonna keep talking about it so you can't fix it.
Well, whatever. Oh, this completely pointless wind segment right here is so that way you don't cheese the level, I guess, and just skip half of it. Oh, and you also have to jump over electricity and change your direction mid-jump, otherwise you're gonna be fucked. Yeah, this level's kind of bullshit, because not only that, you don't have Clank at all, so it's even harder to change the direction while you're jumping, so good luck. Somehow I did not die at all while doing this segment. It's because I was recording on a good day, apparently. I still like it when you're sideways.
Oh, yeah, next time you stand still and you're sideways, I gotta check and see if the wind is, like, actually affecting his ears, because it kinda looks like it might be.
I don't think the wind really affects much on him, but I don't know.
No, doesn't look like it.
Oh well. Oh, and if you go too much further than this, then another set of enemies spawned on top of that plane guy that's shooting the bombs. Kind of BS. Oh, and they also have an electricity thing. Those guys are nasty, and they're like the main new enemy of the level. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Look,
Yeah,
there it is.
saw it.
There it is. And guess what? There's another one up here. right where we are.
Oh, goody goody. At least we don't have to go far for it. Also, Ratchet's feet must be freezing.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten
It's
frostbite
like a very
yet.
strong argument for shoes.
He gets them later. And then I remember that the gold is this way. Oh, and I didn't learn about how to speed up frames in Audacity until Ratchet and Clank 2, so guess what? You're gonna have to watch it at normal speed, me shimmying there and back.
Shimmy shimmy coca-pop. Something something, I forget how that song goes. All I know is it had the word shimmy in it, and that's why I said it.
Shimmy shimmy rye?
Something.
I don't know.
Shimmy shimmy something something, shimmy shimmy something else.
Oh, be careful, you don't want to die here because you're gonna have to start all the way from the beginning of the segment.
I love when games do that.
Yup. Luckily, this is the end of the super stupid segment, and we're gonna meet somebody that you actually like. It's a new character.
Captain Quark!
Well,
Come on, Quark, I know it's you.
the name's Steve. Pleased to meet you.
Look, Steve, I need to know where Drek is before it's too late.
Did you say too late? Sir, it is never too late to acquire the latest in the long line of quality products from Gadgetron. I have for you, today only, the Gadgetron PDA.
Public display of affection?
No, personal delivery assistant. This device allows you to purchase ammunition wherever and whenever you want it.
Yeah? How do I know it works?
You can always trust Gadgetron quality, for my name's not Steve. Thank you, and have a quark-tastic day.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay, so the PDA allows you to buy ammo, and only ammo, at, like, it's a really high markup. I use it a lot in the final fight, but aside from that, I don't use it much. Because the final fight is bullshit, but I didn't want to use the Rhino, so instead I just used it to... Well, you'll see. You'll see. I don't want to spoil it. And then you ride this thing back, and you can begin the second segment of this awful level.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Please do not depart the ride until it has come to a full and complete stop.
No, I'll depart it if I want to. I want off this planet as soon as possible. I forget, do we do the story thing now?
What story
This is-
thing?
Okay, this is the story path. This is the path you need to go in order to progress the game.
Okay.
So... This is the only non-optional path. The other optional path was for Captain Quark.
Steve!
Oh, Steve, excuse me. And then the other one... I forget what the other one leads to. Probably Gold.
Probably no one escaped.
I don't know, I think there's actually some sort of tangible reward at the end of that one that isn't like, you know,
Shit.
hey, you can use this to buy an obscenely expensive upgraded weapon.
I thought we weren't going to be using the flamethrower anymore.
Yeah, I kind of forget that the Tesla Claw exists, because I love the flamethrower so much, so... Yeah, we're going to be using flamethrower a little bit more than I probably should.
That was...
Yep.
That seemed like the waste of time.
Eh. Especially since I can afford everything in the game. Yeah, probably was. But notice, I did not immediately go buy the Rhino or buy the extra health that you probably weren't supposed to have by this point.
I just assumed you had gotten the Rhino off camera.
Nope, I actually showed the little cutscene that you get for getting the Rhino, because it's funny. So, I think that's next video. I'm not sure.
Okay, the electricity guys are dicks.
Yeah, the electricity guys are real dicks. I think they're trying to teach you that, you know, the Tesla bomb is the way to take care of them, but... Or the Tesla gauntlet is the way to take care of them, but Fuck learning. Learning's for dummies.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
No. Kids, stay in school. Learning's cool. I've turned into Captain Planet. Oh god. Help me. Help me.
Now we need to have like a message about drugs. Kids, don't get caught doing drugs.
Yeah, doing them is fine as long as you don't get caught.
That was a joke, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm kinda high right now, so it's,
No, you're not. You're
No.
a stupid, sober loser.
yeah. It's my sister who's the pothead. Possibly my brother? I don't know. I don't care.
You have to question whether or not a guy's on pot. He probably is.
I don't know. I think he's just weird. He doesn't have nearly enough incense to constitute pothead.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we're not doing well here.
No. And it's a good thing I grabbed that health upgrade, otherwise that would have caused an edit right there, but fuck it. Fuck editing.
Here at kalonZombie LP, we believe in doing things the old-fashioned way, which is, say, very lazily.
I mean, it's like, no effort. Come on. It's the way to do it. Just cut and just find the start frame, the end frame, just make it one long trim.
You're lucky we're doing these on, like, a capture card.
Yeah.
You're going to die.
No, I'm not. Can't prove that. Also, somebody told me that... Oh, okay, well, it's not these ones, but, somebody told me that, you can kill the turrets at Quark's place permanently by turning them into chickens? Oh, that's what the other reward is. Okay, that, yeah. You'll see that.
Okay, whoa.
Yep. Now,
What assholes.
Yep. Luckily, they telegraphed their attacks way, way, way in advance. And also, you can destroy them. Oh. I'm gonna...
Ow!
Yup.
Where did you get health back? You were at 1.
I was wondering if you're going to notice that. I may have had a little trouble with the grind rail segment earlier, and I may have done a little bit of editing stealthily.
Hey, welcome to my shop. What can I get you?
I'm looking for Drek.
Sure, yeah, I got lots of stuff on sale. After the bombing, no one is around to buy anything.
Are you okay?
Low prices? Oh, you bet. I can make you a deal on a busted turburator, a mangled carbonizer, or I got this info bot.
Guess that bombing was pretty loud, huh?
Oh, you're one shrewd negotiator. I'll tell you what. I can let this infobot go for half price. Well, that's about it for me.
Thanks.
Quit your complaining. I gave you a great deal. Sheesh!
Afraid to go out at night? Afraid to go out during the day? Just plain afraid? Then you need this! The Ultra Mech Unlimited! This mech is the ultimate in personal defense system! Bludge Industries is now taking pre-orders. Get yours before it's too late!
Now that's what I call serious firepower. Clank's gonna be jealous if he sees this.
Well, I know what to make the preview image for YouTube now.
That wasn't even one of the real bad ones.
No.
I'm kinda getting used to him now.
At first, it was horrible, but now it's just like, business as usual.
Yep.
Okay, so are you ready for one of the better rewards? Oh, by the way, if you do that to every street lamp in the level, you gain a skill point. Some are hidden, and some are on really dangerous paths. And if you die at all, then you have to start all over, shitlord.
Super fun.
Yup, I've only ever done it once for my 100% file, and I will never do it again because it's fucking awful. Oh, and even killing those guys in one hit will still alert the turrets that they activate. So, good to know.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense, though. You caused a very large explosion.
Yeah, I guess. But, like, come on. If I kill it in one hit, it should not be able to give out the signal to say, hey, activate turret. I should be rewarded for not having to deal with its bullshit.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna agree with you on that.
But yeah, that's that enemy's gimmick, is that if you get caught in its light or if you attack it, then it activates a whole shitload of turrets that shoot at you, and it's annoying. So try not to get caught.
And right into the bullets.
Yup. Because I'm good at this game. I just want to show how pro I am by doing it on as few health as possible. Which is why I immediately go to get more health.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can't leave them sitting around. That'd be wasteful.
I know, yeah. Like, I have to use it all.
Oh, Nelly.
Yeah, this is where things start to get interesting. But I try not to get caught anymore, because you all have seen what happens if you get caught, or if
I
you attack
noticed
them
that you
already.
said try and not didn't.
There might be a point where I get caught later, but I don't remember. Like I said, I didn't rewatch this one before we did this. Oh, so this part's kind of bullshit, because this one wasn't too bad, but later on they make you do 2 in a row, but they're on different, like, path circle lengths. So one is actually shorter than the other, so you have to wait a long time. Ah,
Good job.
fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. So that completely negated the point of getting the health.
You know, for turrets, those things have a really low fire rate.
And also really low health, which I kind of appreciate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I just cut to the point.
Okay.
There's no need to see me waiting.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, trust me, I didn't want to sit through that as much as you wanted to sit through it, so... And the turrets are already activated down there, so I might as well just blow the thing up. And look, I'm doing it smartly! I'm not going down anywhere near that shit!
Like, oh wait, I have tiny little explosive robots to do this stupid crap for me.
I know! It's like I was actually thinking. Okay, so here's the reward. This is the best reward.
Oh boy, we're gonna turn everything into poultry.
Yup, this is the chicken gun, everybody. It's the worst animal gun, but that's only because it can't upgrade. Well, actually, it can upgrade. That's one of the gold weapons.
That guy really hated that statue.
I know, but that statue leads to a secret that you can only do if you do all 3 of the if you do all 3 paths. So you have to do the other 2 optional paths in order to open up this 4th optional path. Oh boy!
I'm just wondering what happened on this planet. I know Drek attacked it, but that guy's like a defector, and he had to walk past that statue every day to work, and he's like, God, I hate this stupid-ass statue! And then he gets a ship, and he's like, I'm gonna have to kill that fucking statue.
I may have died a couple times while doing this, so I just did the successful run. Because it's just a big old slingshot obstacle course.
Looks kind of fun, actually.
It is kind of fun, but it's also a bit BS because these are the only 2 street lamps back this way, so if you die trying to get back there, or if those are like the first ones you do and then you just die trying to get the rest of them, guess what? You have to go find those guys again.
And it's good that thing has a really long reach.
It does. But yeah, this is probably the most fun part of the entire level because it doesn't rely on, like, fucking Clank. Also, there's 4 street lamps up here. So if you died in that entire thing, guess what, motherfucker?
And the taxi just shows up.
Yep. Taxi's like, yo, what's up? But we're done.
Hooray!
This level sucks. Fuck this level.
I'm glad it's destroyed and burning.
Yeah,
It probably deserved it.
probably.
That statue probably deserved it.
It wouldn't be so bad if you could bring Clank into it, but eh.
Hey, buddy, you doing okay? I got you a chicken gun.
You're not getting hit by lightning? Okay, cool. Let's go.
I think you'd have, like, a Faraday cage or something.
Leaving this shitty planet forever.